I really appreciate it. Before I begin, I want to thank you all for joining myself and the D.R.E.A.M.S Foundation for such a joyous occasion. I would like to call it the D.R.E.A.M.S inaugural event. To begin this evening, I would like to start off with a story. There was this girl, a college student to be exact, and quite fabulous if I must say so myself. She wasn't just your ordinary college student. She was disabled and confined to a wheelchair. Just like every other college student, she looked forward to the fall semester because of football season. She was determined to attend the biggest game that her school will hold this year. Two weeks prior, she started preparing herself for this game. She noticed that her stadium that her school plays at the handicap section was not available in the student section. So, she was like, I don't have to deal with this. I want to sit with the students, and that's what my tuition pays for, right? So she had contacted the deans and all the faculty that she needed to contact and say, hey, is it any way possible that I can sit anywhere near the student section? So they contacted her and they said, sure, we're going to put you in a platform right in front of the student section, and that should accommodate you the best way that we know how. And I was like, okay, well, I said what? The platform. They were like, okay, that's where you'll be in front of the student section, but it's also behind the football players. So, the girl was like, oh, okay, fine with me, I want to go to the plane. So, the day of the game, September 13th, 2014, she goes to this game, her and her friends all together, and she gets to the gate, and they're like, well, can I see your credentials? The young lady said, all I have is an email saying this is where I'm allowed to stay. And they were like, okay, well, we're going to let you through for now. So the young lady and her friends go through, and they're on this platform. And she's sitting there, and then officer number one approaches her. And this is the student officer. And they're saying, okay, well, can I see your credentials, please? Are you allowed to be here? The lady she shows them the email. And they read and they say, okay, we're going to let you sit here. Then secondly, the second officer comes up, and he's like, this is an actual officer. So he says, we're not saying that you can't be here, but it's a problem because you're in the way. So she looks around and she's like, well, dang, I didn't think I was in the way. Nobody said anything. So this is about the end of the first quarter, and this last officer comes up and they were like, well, I'm not telling you that you have to leave, but who you're with are going to have to leave, and you can figure it out yourself. And in her mind, she thinks, okay, I done got all these friends together to come to this game with me, to enjoying this occasion, and they're not allowed to be with me. And so she was like, the right thing to do was to leave. So she told the officer politely, it's okay, I'm going to leave because I can't leave them behind. So that day she left. And she was quite disturbed by it because, she wants to be treated just like everyone else, and at the time, everybody else could see what's going on. So just imagine all these officers looking at you thinking, not officers, the students looking at you like, what's going on? What'd she do? Did she say something illegal in? Like, what's going on? So that day, she cried and cried, and she was like, this is gonna be the day that I make a difference, and I'm gonna change the way students are treated here at this university. So I'm pretty sure y'all guessed that story was about myself. After that day, dreams was born.